And hello and welcome back into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Joe here with you again. North American Baseball League action coming at you. It's almost noon, so I will say good morning, but in about 1 minute it won't be. So, good afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Had some difficulties last evening. Yes, I can talk. So here is last night's baseball game today. I have fast forwarded or simulated to May 3rd, and our team not doing terribly, but not doing that well. Last place, we're 10 and 14, 5 and 5 in our last game, in our last 10 games, and 6 games back from the red hot Green Bay Pelicans. Leaders, Knox League, we have New York in the Eastern Division. The Skyliners ahead of the Philadelphia White Wings by 4 games already. In the Knox League Central, St. Paul over Montreal. Montreal again having a half decent season. They're only 4 back. Everybody else fading fast. The Denver Gold Miners continuing to have a great start. They are 4 games up in the West over the San Diego Wave Riders. In the Mosier League Eastern Division, the Atlanta Herons have a slim 1-game lead over the 2-time defending champion Buffalo Golden Knights. And for those who follow me, I don't know if I put the game up then, but Buffalo started out in Hartford. The Parrots 5 games back. I always have a soft spot for them. Born in Pittsburgh, you know. Memphis doing half decent this season. And the Baltimore Blasters, although 8 back, Atlanta 19 and 5, off to a great start. Best record in baseball right now. And Baltimore is 11 and 13, not too bad for a first-year team. In the Mosier League Central, the Green Bay Pelicans 3 up on Winnipeg. Winnipeg 7 and 3 in their last 10. They're coming on strong. Green Bay has lost 7. No, check that. Has won 7 in a row. I didn't think that made sense. They're 16 and 8. Charlotte 12 and 12. St. Louis 10 and 14, as is our Kansas City Battle Wings. In the Western Division of the Mosier League, and yes, I had to scroll down, the Seattle Pilots at 11 and 13, a losing record. They lead the Western Division in kind of a not so great division there. Excuse me, San Fran and Oakland 1 game back. The expansion Calgary Moose are 3 back, and the LA Bolts 6 and 18. They have the worst record in baseball right now. They've lost 8 of their last 10, and they are 5 games back. All right. Today, we are at home. Again, I was, let's see, where was I? I was, I think, somewhere in here. Yes, St. Louis. And I fast forwarded, I simmed all the way to today, or I should say this day, Saturday, May the 3rd. against the Seattle Pilots. An afternoon game at home. So let's get to scores. There it is. Seattle Pilots and the Kansas City Battle Wings. Bird versus Isaiah Johnson. Yes, I can talk. Coco Man is back. Coco Man is here. I was told by my doctor to cut back a little bit on the cocoa. Makes my face break out. But I like it so much. Now, Mr. Itchy Schnazzola, you behave yourself. I have a game to do. It's Pilots. It's Battle Wings. It's next. Okay, we are as we should. We are as we should be here. Boy, I can't talk today. Wow. 34,000 plus, partly cloudy, 60 degrees. Nice May day. Wind blowing out to right at 10 miles an hour. That should help the power hitters. Manny Beltran is on a hot streak. Victor Sands, 7 home runs. And Matt Stevens, he'll bat 5th today, actually. He has 3 and 20 ribbies. Virtual Bill White and virtual Hawk Harrelson will be here to help call the game. Let's get to it. Let's play some baseball. I forgot to get the national anthems set up, so we're going to just say that we did it. And look here. Seattle is the only team that puts the numbers and the names on the player. I think it just says player. I don't think it really says their real names of the team players. That would be really cool. But I don't know why this is the only team that does that. Just for your information. Jim Hughes is on the mound for Seattle. Oh, I beg your pardon. Isaiah Johnson is on the mound for us. We're the home team. And Jim Hughes, the center fielder, is up to bat. So I'll pitch out to get everybody introduced. Welcome aboard, everybody.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Kansas City Municipal Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the Battle Wings square off against the Pilots. Seattle has a record of 11-13, putting them first in the Mosier League Western Division. With a record of 10-14, Kansas City is last in the Mosier League Central Division. This is the first contest between these teams this year. The weather? Not bad. It's partly cloudy and 60 degrees. The wind blowing out to right should help the hitters. The first pitch is coming up. Today's starting pitcher for the Battle Wings is Isaiah Johnson. He has 0 wins and 1 losses with a 3.81 ERA. Opponents have hit .319 against him. Time to get this game started. Here's Jim Hughes, the Seattle center fielder. He's batting .307. With 1 home run and 5 runs batted in. Johnson studies the sign. Nods. The windup and the pitch. It's a pitch out, ball 1.
And after all that, we're ready for the second pitch. To shortstop.
The pitch home.
He's got it.
Hughes swings. Hit on the ground. Back up the middle. Korberg loves it. The throw to first. And that'll retire Hughes.
And virtual Bill White gets his microphone ready. And we'll take over. All right. Oh, now there's a name I'm going to have trouble saying. Here's the left fielder, Ted Chipperano, I'm going to say. Hope that is at least somewhat correct. He's batting .218, 2 home runs and 7 runs batted in.
The Seattle left fielder Ted Cipriano is up.
Hey,
Ted is a .218 hitter. Johnson into the windup. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Cipriano swings.
0 for 3.
A hard ground ball.
Safe.
First base side. Reaching for it. It's a base hit for Cipriano. And it'll reach the right field corner. Cipriano dashes around second. Sosa has it. Sanchagrin with the relay. Cipriano with the slide. And he's safe. Picking up a triple, Cipriano. 3-bagger number 2 this season.
I thought for sure that he was going to stop at second, but no. Here's the right fielder, Aaron Moore, batting .281, 2 home runs, 12 runs batted in. 12 for 89 on the season. Good contact and good power hitter. And we are not going to throw over to third, by the way. 1 on, 1 out.
The batter will be Aaron Moore. It's the top of the first with 1 out. Johnson gets the sign.
Yep.
From the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Bounced to the left side. Korver makes the pickup. The throw to first. And Moore is out. Cipriano scores the go-ahead run.
And Seattle's on the board. Base is empty now with 2 outs. That'll bring up Brett Fulkerson, the DH. Batting .212. 4 dingers and 15 RBIs.
Here's the designated hitter Brett Fulkerson. Johnson with the pitch. Fulkerson swings at it. Looped. Toward short right center field. It drops in for a hit.
"22 pitches already. I don't want to have to go to the bullpen early. I really don't." Here's Joe Jackson, the first baseman. Batting .215 on the season, 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in.
Joe Jackson is up. Throw to first. The runner is back. Johnson has the sign.
He gone,
The 2 delivery. Strike 3 called.
Yeah.
Jackson goes down on strikes. The victim of a forked ball. That's the inning. 1 run in on 2 hits. Seattle leads Kansas City 1-0.
A little bit expensive on the pitch count, but only 1 run achieved at the end of the half inning. It's Seattle 1 and Kansas City coming to bat. Here is the designated hitter for Kansas City, Felipe Lopez. He's swinging a hot bat, batting .349, 30 for 86, 1 home run and 10 runs batted in.
Bobby Bird is the starting pitcher for Seattle.
Yeah, just as player.
Bird has 1 win and 1 loss. And a 2.04 ERA. Hitters have a slugging percentage of .365 against him. Felipe Lopez steps in to face Bird. Bird winds up. The pitch. On the outside corner, strike 1.
You know how awesome it would be if all the uniforms had the number, the correct number, and the player's name? Oh my God. That would be awesome possum.
Bird toes the rubber.
He gone
Lines.
and we'll grab some
Delivers the
bench.
1-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging. Bird records the punch out.
Come on, guys. Get some hits. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Rivera. 7 hits out of 4 at bats, batting .571, 1 homer, 5 runs batted in. I think he's giving another guy a day off.
Rivera is up there now. Bases empty, 1 out. Bird looks in at Monroy. He gets a sign he likes. Winds up and fires. Rivera watches it miss outside.
I'm trying to figure out who my starting center fielder is. I should know that.
Bird rocks and fires. It misses. And Rivera works out a walk.
Yeah. One on, 1 out for red hot Manny Beltran. Batting .429, no homers, 7 runs batted in, 42 for 98. Holy Moses.
Manny Beltran stands in. He is the leader in batting average at .429, the leader in stolen bases with 16, and the leader in runs scored with 20. Rivera is on at first with 1 out. Bird works from the set. The pitch. Change-up taken for a strike.
I cannot bunt him. I have 1 out, and he's too hot a hitter. You have to let him swing away here. And that's going to fall in there, base hit.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
1 to pitch. Swing by Beltran. Lined. Out toward short right center field. And it gets down for a base hit. Rivera goes to second base.
I guess everybody's name is player on there. Wouldn't that be weird? Here's Victor Sands, the third baseman, only batting .211, but he has 7 home runs and 22 runs batted in. With him, I think it's all or nothing. Almost half of its hits have gone yard.
Sands in the batter's box. He is third in home runs with 7 and second in RBI with 22. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Bird leans down for the sign. Sets. And deals. Fastball strike. One to count. From the stretch, the pitch. Down he goes swinging. Bird racks up his second strikeout.
Oh dear, come on, we have 2 nice runners, 1 in scoring position. Here's Matt Stevens. His average has cranked up a bit since the last time we saw him. He's now batting .354, 3 home runs, 20 runs batted in. Now would be a great time to have one of those home runs, but his numbers are way down because he's facing the left-hander.
Here's Matt Stevens. There's 2 out. The stretch, the pitch. Stevens tries to hold up. The appeal, no swing.
Yeah, he does much better against the right-handers. Base hit, ripped to right, gonna score a run. Maybe 2.
Bird rocks, kicks, and delivers. Stevens swings.
Oh, he's out.
Line drive.
Oh.
Down the line toward short right field. More running hard.
He's out.
And Stevens has a base hit. Here comes Rivera in to score. On his way to third, Beltran. Beltran around third and heading home. Here's the throw toward home. Stevens is going for third. Jackson cuts it off, fires to third. And Stevens is out. The Battle Wings score 2 on the Stevens 2-bagger. Matt Stevens raises his RBI total to 22. Kansas City leads Seattle to 1. The inning is over. Kansas City scores 2 runs on 2 hits. Kansas City leapfrogs the Pilots and is now in front to 1.
We got both runs because they both crossed the plate before Stevens was out. At the end of 1 inning, 2-1 Kansas City. Could be a wild one here, folks. All right, top of the second. Here is Francisco Longoria, the third baseman for Seattle. He's batting .262 with 2 home runs and 6 runs batted in.
Here's Francisco Longoria. Now the pitch. Longoria swings.
Stevens under it.
Floated.
Yeah,
To left field. After it is Stevens. And he makes a running catch.
Good play. Here's Willie Chavez, the second baseman. Batting .222, no homers, 2 runs batted in.
It's Willie Chavez up to bat. He's hitting .222 this year. With no home runs and 2 RBI. To do on Chavez.
Yes.
Johnson goes into his windup. Rocks and fires. Strike 3 taken, a fork ball, and Chavez is out.
Another fork ball, Mercy. You know it. Here is Seattle's 8th place hitter, the shortstop Terry Tate, batting .178, a single home run and 8 runs batted in.
Here's Terry Tate. The pitch. Down he goes swinging. The inning's over. Clean inning for the Battle Wings. Kansas City is still ahead to 1.
A much better inning that time around at the end of 1 1/2. No change in the score. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Right fielder Juan Sosa, the batter. He's under 200 at 197. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in.
Ready to hit Juan Sosa. Here's the windup. And the pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
At the knees.
The count on the hitter is 3-2. Leg kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sosa whiffs at the big sweeping curve.
And this pitcher here, he's got the strikeout count going. 11 on the season and 3 in this ball game already. Here is the 7th place batter, Eric Sanchagrin, batting .181, a homer and 3 RBIs. And Juan Sosa just turned cold, as you can see there on the screen.
Here's Eric Sanchagrin. It's the bottom of the second with 1 out. Bird is ready. Into the windup. The pitch. In there with a fastball. That's strike 1.
Strike 1.
One and 2 on Sanchagrin. 1 out in the inning. Into the windup. Bird delivers. Strike 3 called. Bobby Bird has fanned for this game.
Mercy. This guy's on fire. Catcher Roberto Miguel batting .279, 1 home run, 7 runs batted in. Let's try to at least get a ball in play here.
Roberto Miguel steps to the plate. He's batting .279. With 1 home run and 7 RBI. The pitch. Check swing. Monroy asks for an appeal. He went around. Strike 3. Bobby Bird sets them down on strikes. Inning over. No runs, hits, or errors. And none left on. Still 2-1 in favor of the Battle Wings.
At the end of 2, no change in the score. Our bats went to sleep during that half inning. We'll go to the top of the third. Here's their catcher, Ricardo Monroy. 9th place batter, 9-1 and 2 due up. He's batting .200, 2 home runs, and 7 runs batted in.
Here's Ricardo Monroy. The payoff pitch. Swung on. Slow ground ball. Towards second. Sanchagrin comes in. Makes the play. The throw to first. And Monroy is out.
Okay. Jim Hughes, the center fielder, 0 for 1.
Digging in Jim Hughes. There's one out. Here's the windup. And the pitch. Hughes swings. Hot shot hit right to Sanchagrin. He takes it on a bounce. And easily retires Hughes.
2 up, 2 down. Now I said his name right the first time. Left fielder Ted Cipriano, I think. 1 for 1 in the ball game.
Here's Ted Cipriano. He tripled off Johnson in the first. Into the windup. The 3 pitch. That's ball 4. A sinker high.
Well, we will throw over to first.
Aaron Moore in the box. His last trip he bounced out to Korver. Johnson throws to first. Safe. Cipriano gets back easily.
I don't think he's going to be running, but you never ever know. Yeah, let's just go for it. Easy play for Stevens.
The pitch from Johnson.
He's got it.
Moore with a swing. Hit in the air. To left. After it is Stevens. And he'll haul it in. That's the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 walk. A runner left on. Kansas City in front 2-1.
At the end of 2.5, it's still 2-1. KC. Tying 1-2 for the Battle Wings. Shortstop Ryan Korver. He's batting .237, no home runs, and 7 runs batted in.
Ryan Korver digs in. Burke goes into his windup. Wheels and delivers. Change up in there a strike.
Now remember, this guy struck out the side last half inning. Last inning that we were batting, I should say.
The pitch from Burke.
No
Korver swings.
There, 1 down.
Hit on a line. Into left. Cipriano ranges over. And he puts it away.
Felipe Lopez, 0 for 1. Bobby Bird has just given up 2 hits. Two earned runs, but 2 hits. So far, so good. He has low stamina, though, so let's keep an eye on that.
Lopez slowly digs in to face Burke. He is hitless so far. The pitch.
Ripped up the middle
Lopez swings. Hard ground ball.
Yeah.
Over the mound and back up the middle. And it rolls into the outfield. Lopez makes a wide turn. But puts on the brakes.
He'll slam on the brakes and stay right there. 1 on and 1 out. Center fielder Jordan Rivera. Who is my starting center fielder, please? Danny Arredondo. Or Tyler Myers is the starter. That's right. Yes. Jordan Rivera. He walked his first time.
Here's Jordan Rivera. In his previous at-bat he drew a walk. A ball and 2 strikes on Rivera. From the stretch. Burke fires. Half swing. And Monroy holds onto the foul tip for strike 3. Burke now with 6 strikeouts.
Wolf. Tip the cap and move on. Mercy. Manny Beltran, 1 for 1. He's one of our hot hitters right now. Here we go.
Manny Beltran is set to hit. He singled in the first. The pitch home.
No,
Swung on.
just gonna go for 1.
Hard hit ground ball. Right side. Chavez fields it. He throws to first. And he's out. Inning over. No runs on one hit, no errors. One left on. The Battle Wings still hold the lead to 1.
They only needed one out. Yes, I am in the game, folks. I really am. I am in the game. Yes. We'll go to the top of the 4th. No change in the score. Brett Fulkerson, the DH, 1 for 1. 2 hits given up by Isaiah Johnson.
The batter up is Brett Fulkerson. The windup.
Oh,
The
he
3
went
to pitch.
after a high pitch.
Down
He
swinging,
gone,
Fulkerson.
bench.
Johnson has fanned 4.
Mercy. Here's Joe Jackson, the first baseman, 0 for 1.
The hitter is Jackson. Here's the pitch.
Down
Low.
low, he walked.
So there's a walk. Johnson with his second base on balls.
We'll throw over. Let me see here, hold on. We have first baseman. He might have some speed, so we'll throw over. Come on.
Here's Francisco Longoria. Quick throw to first. Jackson is out.
Ouch! Yeah. He got him. He gone. Woo! Francisco Longoria. 0 for 1. 2 outs now.
The offering.
He's got it.
Longoria swings. A little roller toward the mound. Johnson is over to field it. The throw to first. In time to retire Longoria. That retires the side. Seattle with a walk but nothing else. The score is 2-1, Kansas City.
At the end of 3.5, still 2-1, KC. Victor Sands, 0 for 1. If he gets a hold of one, oh boy, he can take it out of here.
Victor Sands set to hit. He was a strikeout victim in the first. The pitch. Swung on. Hit on the ground. Out toward short. Tate fields it. The throw over to Jackson. And Sands is out.
One down. Here's Matt Stevens. He was thrown out at third, trying to stretch his double. 1 for 1 with 2 ribbies. Let's keep that hot streak going, my friend. He'll take a pitch.
Here's Matt Stevens. With his team down 1-0. He hit a 2-run double to put the Battle Wings ahead. Back in the first inning. There's 1 out. The windup, the pitch. Strike 1 with a fastball.
There you go. Bottom of the 4th action. Dribbler.
Into the windup. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on. Slap right back to Burt. He scoops it up. And throws to first for the out.
2 down. And that takes Matt Stevens out of the hot streak. Oh dear. Juan Sosa, the right fielder, 0 for 1.
Sosa steps in to face Burt. The count is 3-1. The windup, the pitch.
Yes.
Ball 4, a fastball. Burt has issued 2 walks.
Eric Sanchagrin, 0 for 1. Bobby Bird now kind of in the middle of his stamina. Let's see if we can't take advantage of that.
Eric Sanchagrin is at the plate. In his previous at-bat he struck out.
Ripped the right
0-1
field
to count with
base.
2 outs. The stretch by Burt. And the pitch. Sanchagrin swings. Grounder,
Oh, did
slapped
he
hard.
get him?
Right side. And it rolls into right field. Moore will field it. Sosa heads to second. Heading for third Sosa. Moore has it. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Safe. Oh, that looked close. Man, that right fielder has a gun for an arm. Holy moly. Mercy. Roberto Miguel, our catcher, 0 for 1.
The hitter will be Miguel. In comes the pitch to Miguel. Miguel swings. Very high pop-up. On the infield. Jackson is on the move. And he pulls it in. That retires the side.
Terrible.
The Battle Wings get a hit and a walk. And leave 2. The score is still 2-1 Battle Wings.
At the end of 4, still 2-1 KC. Good Coco. Top of the 5th. Chavez, Tate, and Monroy. Willie Chavez 0 for 1. Second baseman.
Chavez the batter. 1 to the count. Johnson lines up and delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's out on strikes. Isaiah Johnson has 5 strikeouts this game.
Strikeout fest. Here's Terry Tate. That was Johnson's 25th strikeout of the season. Terry Tate 0 for 1.
Tate the hitter. He is hitless in this one. Johnson serves up the 0-2.
There's a base
Tate
hit.
swings. Bounce to the left side. And past Corver for a base hit.
Our third baseman. No, I'm not going to trade. My quote fan base was upset that we let our former third baseman go. I'm not going to get rid of our home run leader. No, 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 no. Here is their catcher, Ricardo Monroy. He's off to a tough start. Oh, I just had the kiss of death. Right there.
Seattle bats with 1 down. Johnson comes set. The pitch. There goes Tate. Sinker, and he got it in there. The throw down to second. He's in there. A better throw might have had him. Tate is now 3 for 3 in the stolen base department.
I forgot to throw to first. Got to do that to keep them close.
The pitch home. In the dirt and past the catcher.
It gets away.
Miguel will retrieve the wild pitch near the dugout. Taking third is Tate.
I'm not going to have a mound visit just yet, but
The batter is Monroy. The stretch. The 3-2. Monroy swings. Ground ball. To the right side. Sanchagrin gloves it. The throw to first. And Monroy is retired. Tate scores.
2-2. 2 out, not on for Jim Hughes. 0 for 2.
Batting is Jim Hughes. He's hitless in 2 trips. Miguel sets the target. The pitch. Hughes swings.
He's got it.
Grounded hard. Toward short. Up with it, Corver. The throw is made to first. And Hughes is out. That's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left on. The score is now Pilots 2 Battle Wings 2.
We played 4.5. Tie score. Now, come on, boys. Our offense has got to wake up. Got to wake up. Come on, boys. Corver, Lopez, and Rivera do it in the fifth.
Bert is set to work on Corver. Last time up he lined out. Into the windup.
He gone and
The
we'll
3-2
grab
pitch.
some bench.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
We have a strikeout competition. Oh, he got him on a 77-mile-an-hour changeup. Oh, wow. Way out in front of that one. Felipe Lopez, 1 for 2. Bird with 4 hits, giving up 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 7 big strikeouts.
Batting Felipe Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in this game. Now the pitch. Lopez with a swing. A double hop to first. Jackson will take it himself. To retire Lopez.
2 down. Jordan Rivera, the center fielder, 0 for 1. And we do want the right-handed batter against the left-hander. I'm going to take a pitch because is he a rookie or just a backup player? 23 years old. Yeah, he's quite young, so we're going to take a pitch.
Jordan Rivera steps into the box. Bases empty, 2 out. Bert is ready to go. The windup and the delivery. At the knees with a fastball.
Man, he's been around the plate all game long. Wowzers. Up the middle of base hit. Good job. There you go.
Here's the windup. And the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Hard hit ground ball. Up the middle. And it rolls into center. Rivera rounds first. But slams on the brakes.
1 on, 2 down for Manny Beltran. 1 for 2. Acquired in 1977. I think he's been here his entire career, unless he was traded and then came back. I'll have to check that later off camera. Oh heck, let's check it now just real quick if I can. Yes, Kansas City Battle Wings, 1977. I don't see anything about a trade. Looks like he has been here his entire career. Wow. How about that? Manny Beltran, 36 years old. He still has some years in him.
Beltran checks in. Manny in the game is 1 for 2. From the stretch. 1-1 offering. Beltran swings. Hit on the ground. To the left side of the infield. Tate fields it. Quick toss to second. And Rivera is called out. The inning's over. Nothing on 1 base hit for Kansas City. The game remains tied at 2.
We played 5. Still 2-2. Ted Cipriano, left fielder, 1 for 1. Isaiah Johnson with 5 strikeouts of his own.
Getting set to hit is Ted Cipriano. He's 1 for 1 so far this game. The pitch.
That's going to fall in.
Cipriano with a swing.
That's going to be at least a double.
Lined.
Mercy.
Down the line in left. Stevens gives chase. It's a base hit for Cipriano. Bouncing to the corner. The turn made at first by Cipriano. Stevens tracks it down. And into second goes Cipriano with a double.
Alright, that's going to get some bullpen action up. Josie is somewhere, so I'll just pretend that we asked the bench coach. John Egan is the pitcher chosen to warm up, okay. I will do a quick mound visit. I've got plenty of juice, he says. Okay, well, let's see if you can get out of this inning at least. Aaron Moore, the right fielder, 0 for 2 with a run batted in.
Seattle bats with no one down. Johnson from the scratch.
Again.
The pitch. And it gets past Miguel, who will chase down the wild pitch. Cipriano goes to third.
Usually when I do the mound visit, good things happen. That time, no.
Moore steps in. Taps the plate a couple times. 3 to count. Johnson comes set at the belt. The pitch. Ball 4. Moore draws a walk. Johnson has now walked 3.
Lovely. Okay. Brett Fulkerson, the DH, 1 for 2. This will be his Isaiah Johnson's 100th pitch. Oh lordy. Egan is ready. Do I bring him in? Lefty for a righty. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Egan. I don't like to do it with runners on base, but we need some help here. And we'll pitch out to get him introduced.
Substitution. Kansas City makes a pitching change, left-hander John Egan. He has a record of 0-0. With a 6.48 ERA. And he's struck out 8.64 batters per 9 innings. Here is Fulkerson. 6 for 26.231, with runners in scoring position. Seattle bats with no one down. The set, the pitch. It's a pitch out, ball 1.
Here we go, come on. Go double play. I don't want to give up a run, but I'll do it to get 2 outs.
The count is even at 2-2.
The
scratch, the pitch. Inside corner for strike 3.
Yeah.
Fulkerson is down on strikes. Fulkerson shakes his head bemused.
Woo! You know it. Joe Jackson, the first baseman. 0 for 1. Now we could. We're going to throw over.
Batting Joe Jackson. He's 0 for 1 so far this game.
Safe.
Pick-off throw to first. Safe.
It's always easier with the left-handers there on the mound. Double play ball. And let's get us out of the inning. Come on. Double play ball. Get us out. Come on. Here we go.
The next pitch to Jackson. Ball 4. Patience pays off for Jackson. Moore moves to second.
Bases full of pilots. And we're going to get a pinch hitter, Ryan Dritz. Batting 125 with a ribby, 2 for 16 on the season in limited duty. We will get him introduced.
Substitution. Now hitting, the pinch hitter Ryan Gertz. Hitting to the tune of .000 as a pinch hitter. There's one out. Egan comes set. And deals. It's a pitch out, ball one.
Well, I have to watch my temper. I know this is only a game, but I like to win. Right center.
The stretch, the 1-1. Gertz swings. Lifted in the air. To deep center. Rivera on the move. And reaching up, he has it. Tagging up, Cipriano. A strong throw toward home. And he's safe.
I would actually wear a baseball cap, but that would make my whole forehead break out. Yes, I'm 59 years old and I have problem skin. Yes. (3-2) Seattle. They've taken the lead. Here is Willie Chavez. 0 for 2.
Chavez checks in. He has struck out every single at-bat. There's 2 out. Egan works from the set. The pitch. Swung on. A hard shot on the ground. Up the middle. Sanchagrin fields it. The quick throw to Beltran. In time to retire Chavez. That retires the side. 1 run on 1 hit, 2 walks. 2 runners left on. The Pilots have gone in front 3-2.
We played 5.5. Still 3-2. No, I beg your pardon. It's now Seattle 3. The good guys 2. Got to get my head in the game. Bottom 06 now. And who went in for Bill Marion, I think, went in for the pinch hitter. He's now playing third base. Bobby Bird still on the mound. 7 big strikeouts. 5 hits allowed. Here's Victor Sands, 0 for 2.
Here's Sands. A ball and a strike to Sands. But with the windup, he rocks back. Wheels and fires. Sands swings. Hard ground ball. Toward the bag at third. Reaching. And it's into left field. It's a base hit for Sands. Rolling to the corner. Sands takes a wide turn. Cipriano has the ball. The throw to second. Sands slides. And he's safe. It'll be a double for Sands.
Yeah, you know it. Matt Stevens, the batter, 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Oh, we need you in a big way, my friend. Let's take a pitch.
The batter is Stevens. He is 10 for 31, .323, with runners in scoring position. It's the bottom of the 6th with no 1 out. He comes set. The pitch. Low and inside, ball 1.
Somehow I don't think he's going to get anything good to hit unless it's a mistake. And it was. Get out of here.
From the stretch. The 1 to pitch.
And you can
Stevens swings.
You can put it
A
on
firm
the
fly ball.
board.
Toward deep right field.
Yes.
Racing back is Moore. He leaps high as he can go. But he comes up short. Home run. Matt Stevens hits his 4th home run. The homer measured at 367 feet. Kansas City is ahead now, 4-3.
And you folks almost saw my upper plate went. Woo! 4-3 Kansas City, and Juan Sosa's up. He's 0 for 1, I think, with a walk, perhaps. I don't know. We'll find out.
Sosa the batter. He drew a base on balls in the fourth.
Yeah.
The windup and the pitch. Low, ball 1.
Woo! Bobby Bird getting a little bit tired. Pops him up. Third baseman's got it.
Bird into the windup. The 3-2 offering. Sosa with a swing. Changeup popped up. On the infield, left side in foul territory. It's sailing toward the seats. On the move Marion. And he pulls it down.
And Scott Rhodes is coming into the ball game now. New pitcher. We'll get him introduced now as Eric Sanchagrin is in the batter's box.
Substitution. Taking the mound for Seattle right-hander Scott Rhodes. Here's Eric Sanchagrin. There's one out. Rhodes winds. And delivers the pitch. At the letters, strike 1.
Strike 1.
Rhodes toes the
nailed
rubber.
him.
Winds. Delivers the 1-2 pitch.
Oh man, what are you doing
The
there?
curveball bores in on Sanchagrin. And hits him. He'll take his base.
Come on. Just because you're losing. Roberto Miguel, the catcher.
Here's Roberto Miguel. He popped out in the fourth. One on, one out.
Base hit.
The stretch, the pitch. Swung on. Dinked into right. Landing in front of Mort, who plays it on the first hop.
Yes.
Sanchagrin takes second. Sanchagrin is around second and going for third. Mort collects it. Long throw to third. Sanchagrin with a head first slide. And he's safe.
Shortstop Brian Corver 0 for 2. Ninth place batter. Here we go, baby. Come on, buddy.
Up there, Corber. Last time at the plate he struck out. From the stretch. The pitch. The swing. Laced hard on the ground. Toward short. Tate makes a smooth pickup. He goes to second. Chavez settles for 1. Since he has no play at first. A good decision on his part. Sanchagrin is in to score.
Double play would have gotten him out of the inning, but run scores 5-3 now, Kansas City. Felipe Lopez, the DH, 1 for 3 in the ball game.
Lopez the batter. The pitch. Corver takes off. Swung on.
Field.
Fly ball. To center. Hughes on the move. Right at the track. And he reaches up for the catch. The side's retired. Kansas City scores 3 runs on 3 hits. The Battle Wings now lead Seattle, 5-3.
At the end of 6 innings, it's Kansas City 5 and Seattle 3. And at the end of this half inning, you know what's coming. I'll actually get it ready for you. Even though I got a copyright warning, I still like to do this. It tells Josie that it's that time again. No, not albums, playlists. Thank you. And down to. Come on, what happened? Where is it? Recently used. There it is. That took forever and a day. Okay, Terry Tate is up there, 1 for 2. John Egan, he still looks good as far as stamina.
Now up Tate. The wind-up and the pitch. Swung on.
Straight up.
Hit high.
Second
On the
baseman
infield.
got it.
Sanchagrin on the move. And he has it.
Good defense. Good defense. Come on. Let's keep it going. Ricardo Monroy, the catcher, 0 for 2 with a rippy. And he is not looking. No, no, no. No.
Here's Monroy. When he was up in the fifth, he grounded out to the second baseman. Egan toes the rubber. Kicks and fires. Monroy swings. Bouncing ball, right side. Picked off on the big bounce by Sanchagrin. Easy toss to first. And Monroy is retired.
No, I wanted to make a video earlier this morning and I was very stuffed up. I actually had to use nasal spray for the first time. It worked for a while, but I think and I'm on Zyrtec too, so yeah. Next thing is full medicine. All right, Jim Hughes, the center fielder, 0 for 3.
Jim Hughes comes up to bat. 2 on the hitter. Egan starts the wind-up. Rocks back. And comes to the plate. Swung on. Rope to center. That'll fall in for a single.
And he finally has a base hit today. Ted Cipriano, 2 for 2. Now, I'm not going to throw at the batter unless we get plunked again. Family-friendly channel, family-friendly channel. Now watch, it'll do it by itself. I'm not going to try to do this. Let's throw to
the hitter is Ted Cipriano. Last time up he hit a double. Egan drives Hughes back with a throw to first.
Here we go. Oh, that's laced in the gap. That's going to score a run, boys.
Egan looks in. The southpaw rocks and fires. Hughes is off for second. Cipriano with a swing. Line drive. Toward deep left center. Stevens in pursuit. He reaches but it's past his glove. It'll drop and roll to the wall. Hughes moves up to third base. Crossing the plate is Hughes. Stevens gathers it up. The relay. Cipriano slides. The tag. And he's safe. Cipriano with a 2-base hit. It's a run-scoring double by Cipriano. Kansas City still has the lead, 5-4.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it was 5-3, now it's 5-4, that's correct. Oh boy. Let's get the bullpen going. Josie, who do you suggest?
I'd say those guys.
Okay. Don't go onto that page because it'll pop up and I don't like that. Aaron Moore, the right fielder, 0 for 2. I'm going to do a mound visit. I'm not tired at all. Let me pitch, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, please get me one more out. Thank you much. Here we go.
Hitting is Aaron Moore. With runners in scoring position. He's batting .250, yes, 7 for 28. Moore faces Egan with 2 up. The stretch, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Seattle 7th is over. 1 run scores on 2 hits. Seattle whittles the lead down to 5-4. 7th inning stretch time.
7th inning stretch time. Yes, I was listening to Kiss earlier on today, yes. That's that Sonic Boom. My God, that is a wonderful, wonderful album. Probably their best ever. Okay. Advertisement for Kiss over. The 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Treats. Be right back, folks. Okay. Back in the broadcast booth, so to speak. Now we are going to. I should have set them down. Rats. Leaf pitcher. Nope, that's. There we go. Chad Livingston. Now, by the time he's warmed up, it'll be time to put him in. Okay, Jordan Rivera, 1 for 2. Scott Rhodes still on the mound for Seattle. Bottom 7th, 5-4, 1-run game. Who wants it more?
The batter will be Jordan Rivera. Last time at the plate he hit a single. The pitch. Rivera swings.
Off the wall. Could be a triple. No, he
Hit hard.
goes flat in for 2.
Toward the gap in deep right center.
Yeah.
Sprinting after it is Moore. Nearing the track. But it flies over his head. The ball reaches the fence on a hop. Rounding first Rivera. Moore fields it. The throw to second. Rivera goes in head first. And he's safe. Rivera picks up a double.
Okay, Manny Beltran. He's now over 100 at-bats for the season, batting .426. He's 1 for 3 in this game. We have an insurance run at second base. Nobody out. Come on, Manny. He's going to take a pitch, methinks, in this situation.
Beltran steps in. Taps the plate a couple times. So far 1 for 3.
Okay.
They won't let Beltran hit. He'll be walked intentionally.
That's probably what happened in real baseball. Yep. Victor Sands, 1 for 3. Small batting average, but big time power numbers. Let's see what happens.
Sands the batter. He hit a double in the 6th.
Deep
2-1 for Kansas City
left.
with no outs.
And you can
From
put it
6.
on the board.
Delivers.
Yes.
1 on. High fly ball. To
Yes.
deep left. Cipriano tries to get there.
Is that 2
To
or
the
3?
track. But Sands sends it out of here. It's a 3-run blast for Victor
3.
Sands.
Yes.
That ball traveled 424 feet.
You can put
Kansas
it
City
on
is
the
now up
board.
8-4.
Yes. 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 Mercy. Victor Sands does it again. It's 8th home run of the season, and it's now not a blowout, but boy, we needed that. Holy moly. And here's Matt Stevens, 2 for 3 with a home run. Oh, I tell you, if he hits a home run, this place is going to rock off of its foundation. Let's see if they walk in. Eric Hodges, the new pitcher. Yeah, that's going to bring in a new pitcher. So let's get him introduced.
Substitution.
Woo!
Coming into pitch for Seattle right-hander Eric Hodges. Batters have hit .204 against the right-hander. Moving into the batter's box. Matt Stevens. He homered against Burt in the 6th. The wind-up, the pitch. Low with the cutter.
And right now, virtual Bill White is telling virtual Hawk Harrelson to calm down a bit. I don't know what to tell you. I get excited when my team wins. I know it's only a video game. I still get excited when my team wins. Okay, come on. Let's crank another one. Here we go.
The pitch from Hodges. Inside,
Walk.
ball 4. Hodges doesn't like the call. Stevens might have caught a break.
I think he did. Looked pretty good to me. But all right. What is it now? 3 in, nobody out, 1 on for Juan Sosa. 0 for 2.
Hodges to face Sosa. The count is 1-1 on Sosa. Hodges sets.
Fly ball.
Checks on Stevens.
Left field.
Kicks and deals. Sosa with a swing.
He's got it.
Sent in the air. Out to deep left center. On the move, Cipriano. And he reaches up to snag it.
1 down. Stevens back to first. Eric Sanchagrin 1 for 2. And I like this young kid. He's a good player. 27 years old. I think we're going to try to sign him to a long-term deal if we can. I really like him.
The batter is Sanchagrin. Now the pitch.
Walked him.
Cutter inside.
2
Ball
walks
4.
straight.
Taking second Stevens.
I should say 2 straight walks. Roberto Miguel, the catcher, 1 for 3. Here's Josie now, after eating her good stuff.
Miguel at bat. Kansas City bats with 1 out.
The middle of base
The
hit,
set.
could score a run.
The pitch. Swung on.
Here comes the throw.
And there's a base hit for Miguel.
Score.
On a line drive to center. Stevens moves to 3rd. Sanchagrin goes to 2nd.
Mercy.
Stevens coming home. The long throw to the plate. Stevens slides. Not in time. Roberto Miguel delivers the RBI single. The Battle Wings up their lead. It's 9-4.
You betcha. Ryan Corver 0 for 3 with a run batted in. Let's see if we can get him in the hit column.
Corver steps in to face Hodges. He was a ground ball out last time up. The count is 1-2 on the hitter. Hodges is set. Brings it home. Corver comes up empty. He chased a bad pitch for strike 3.
Yep, he went downstairs and didn't get it. 2 down. Felipe Lopez, 1 for 4 in this one.
Here comes Felipe Lopez. So far this game, 1 for 4. Now the pitch.
Dear,
the cutter misses low for ball 4. That call could have gone either way. Sanchagrin moves over to 3rd. Up to 2nd goes Miguel. Lopez walks for the 16th time this season.
Bases are loaded again. Jordan Rivera. Let's see. Do I want to take out a person who's having a good game and go for a lefty? No, I'm going to keep him in there. He's 6 for 10 on the season. Bases loaded with battle wings. Nowhere to put them. Here we go.
Up to bat Jordan Rivera. He's 2 for 3. With a double to right center. His last time up in the 7th. The count is 0-1.
They got out of it.
2 out. Hodges works from the set. The pitch. Rivera with a swing. Roller to the right side. Chavez grabs it. The throw to first. And Rivera is out. Side retired. Kansas City bats around and scores 4 runs. The Battle Wings build their lead. It's 9-4.
At the end of 7-9 for the good guys. All right, we're going to put in Livingston. Chad Livingston. He's pitched 11 innings, given up 5 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. He's 1-0 on the year, a 0.82 ERA. Let's see if you can keep that going, maybe 2 innings. Not a save situation right now at the moment. So we might save our closer. Here we go. Brett Fulkerson. Boy, I have trouble with that name. Fulkerson, the DH.
Substitution. Entering for Kansas City right-hander Chad Livingston. This is game number 7 for him. To date he's struck out 6 and walked 2. In 11 innings pitched. Brett Fulkerson the batter. He struck out in the top of the 6th. Livingston sends it in. Fulkerson with the swing. Hit on the ground. Third base side. Sayans fields it. The throw to first. And Fulkerson is retired.
One quick out. Well, not quick. What was it? 8 pitches. Holy moly. Made him work. Here's Joe Jackson, the first baseman. 0 for 1 with a walk.
Now to hit Joe Jackson. His last trip he drew a walk. Into the windup. The 3 to pitch.
Fall in front of
Swung
Matt
on.
Stevens, a base
Lined
hit.
solidly to left. Stevens coming over. But it drops in front of him for a hit.
Bill Marion was third baseman. This is his first at-bat of the year. Or of the game, I should say. Yes, I know what I'm talking about.
Bill Marion steps in and gets ready to hit. He's hitting .333 this year. With 2 home runs and 3 runs batted in. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called.
Sorry about this itchy snarzola. Here's Willie Chavez 0 for 3. He's having a cold streak.
Here's Chavez. Back in the 6th he grounded out to Sanchagrin. The stretch, the 1-1. Chavez swings. Ground ball. To the right side of the infield. Sanchagrin gathers it in. The throw to Beltran. And Chavez is out. That ends the top of the 8th. Nothing on 1 hit for Seattle. The Battle Wings remain out in front, 9-4.
9-4. Alright, we're going to warm up Masaka. As best as I can pronounce that name. Manny Beltran 1 for 3 in the ball game.
Digging in is Beltran, the Battle Wings first baseman. When he was up in the 5th, he grounded out to the shortstop. Hodges delivers.
Base.
Beltran swings.
1 down.
Tapper to second. Chavez gloves it. And throws to first for the out.
Here's Victor Sands. 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 runs batted in. He might just be player of the game. I don't know.
Here's Sayans. Took road steep his last at-bat. 2 for 4 in the game.
Oh,
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Hodges with a strikeout.
I hate when I do that. New pitcher in, Santos Giron. That's as good as I can say it. Matt Stevens, a batter. He went yard last time, 2 for 3, 1 home run, 4 runs batted in. He also has MVP possibilities. And we'll take a pitch to get the new pitcher introduced.
Substitution. Entering the game for Seattle left-hander Santos Giron. Here's Matt Stevens.
Giron.
There's 2 up. Giron rocks and fires. Taken for a ball.
Now let's see if they make another mistake pitch. Here we go. 2-2.
The pitch.
To right.
The swing.
Inning
Line
over.
drive. To right. After it is more. And he catches it. Side retired in the home 8th. Nothing across for Kansas City. The score remains 9-4 Battle Wings over the Pilots.
We played 8. Kansas City 9. Seattle 4. Last chance for Seattle. And we're going to bring in we're going to let Chad Livingston see if he can close it out. We'll see if we can let him close it out. Oh, he's not happy either. Ooh. Okay, here we go.
Here's Terry Tate. Here's the pitch. Tate
Deep
swings.
drive.
Hit in the air. To deep right field down the line. Sosa tracking it. And reaching up, he grabs it.
I would rather not have it that deep in the ballpark. Thank you. Ricardo Monroy, catcher, 0 for 3 with a ribby.
The batter is Ricardo Monroy. He's wearing the collar. The 1-2. Down he goes on a curveball looking.
Bench. 2 down. Woo! Jim Hughes, first batter in the lineup, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Here we go. Who wants it more? Do we want him to close it out right now? Or does Seattle want to keep it going? Let's
Hughes
see
up
what
to
happens.
bat. So far, 1 for 4. Now the pitch.
Corver.
Swung on. Pounded in the hole on the left side.
Game.
Corver lunges, snags it, and makes the quick toss to first to retire Hughes. This game is in the books.
Yeah.
The Battle Wings take this one, 9-4.
You know it. Mercy. 9-4 the final. We'll be back to wrap it up in just a minute. Don't you dare go away. All right, the Battle Wings get an important victory. Both teams now have the exact same record. We're in last place. Seattle was in first. Kansas City, 9 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Both teams played errorless ball. Seattle, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Matt Stevens, the player of the game. I'll have to agree with that. That big home run kind of cinched the deal. Time of the ball game, 3 hours, 12 simulated minutes in front of 34,194 very happy fans at KC Municipal Stadium. Next season or the season after, I might switch them into Royals Stadium or a Kauffman Stadium, whatever it's called these days. I must admit I do like the old style stadiums, so I might keep them in KC Municipal. I don't know. I'll have to see. Let me know in the comment section down below what you might prefer. A newer look, or if you like the old style. Okay, 9-4 the final. We will have a quick check of scores. Buffalo continues to roll. They beat Oakland 8-1. This is Motor League action. Cincinnati all over Atlanta. That's a surprise. 10-2. St. Louis defeats San Fran 7-3. Charlotte over Winnipeg 8-2. The Calgary Moose in the battle of the expansion teams. In 12 innings, they get 3 and win it 6-4. Oh boy, big win for Calgary at home in the expansion series. Green Bay over the hapless LA Bolts 7-3. And Memphis gets the better of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I almost said our Pittsburgh Pirates. No. I changed to Kansas City years ago. Memphis over Pittsburgh 7-5 in 10. Knox League action. There it is. The Detroit Armada get victory number 9. They defeat San Diego 6-5 in 11 innings. Philadelphia over the division leading New York Skyliners 7-2. It was Washington over San Antonio in 13 innings, 6-5. A lot of extra inning ball games today. St. Paul over Boston 5-1. It was Arlington over the Montreal Mounties 8-5. The Chicago Lightning nip the Denver Gold Miners 5-4. And the Vancouver Stingrays get their 8th victory of the season, defeating the Mexico City Bulls 9-5. And no, I'm not going to sing that song. No. So let's, let's finish today. Okay. Read our mail. First baseman Chad Curio is received. And Nick Munoz continues to go up and down and up and down and up and down. We'll probably get him back. Oop. We got him back the same day. I don't know what our general manager thinks he's doing. But all right. Still 6 games back because Green Bay won again, 8 straight. Wow. Okay, folks. Back to our baseball cards and update the baseball cards. There you go. Thank goodness. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on the table. No injuries as of yet. That could be the kiss of death. But so far, so good. All right, folks. We're going to save. Always important to save and back up. You folks have a great day. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm going to find something to eat, grab a nappy, back up, yes. Let's concentrate on what we're doing. And I'm going to come back later with something interesting. On the Madden football game, I have many franchise files going. One of which is the Detroit Lions, who I started in the 2022 season. Moved them out of Ford Field into a very nice new outdoor stadium. I think it's called Lions Field, and with some simming and all that good fun stuff. They are in the NFC Championship game against Dallas, so I might play that game and make a video. We beat Green Bay on a last second field goal to advance to the championship game. I think I might make a video of that. Either that, or if I feel daring enough and awake enough, I might do a Explain 11 video, me flying the aircraft instead, because the roar of the engines, the hum or whatever you would call it, I'm going to sleep just thinking about it. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. Now that noise puts me to sleep. We have 20 home runs and we're 11th in our league. Okay, folks. Just about how long I thought it would be. A little bit over an hour and a half. You folks take care. I'm going to put this video up. Maybe call for a pizza. I don't know. I'm going to find something to eat around here. You guys have a great afternoon, and I promise, I will be back with you for a second video later on today. So until then, take care, and I'll be seeing you.